Hello everybody, Blueberry Piper here, and today we have somewhat of a special video because today I'm finally deciding to go bee hunting. That's right. So as you might know, I have 100% achievements, but I'm still missing a couple of wins, but I still don't have a lot of the secret animals. I'm talking about the zombie cricket, the chick, for example, and of course the elusive bee. So yeah, in order to get that ribbon, I need to get a level 3 bee and I need to win with it. Sounds simple enough, but let's see how it goes. So I actually had to try a couple of times in order to get this done. I'll show you how my runs ended. Like usually I get pretty strong, but I just die. Yeah, I just get taken out by a slightly stronger team. That's usually the case. Because I think I also need to get pretty lucky in order to not just lose when I'm running a bee. Okay, so first of all, here's my plan, right? If we want to get a bee, we need to put honey on something and pill it, right? That's the only way to get a bee, makes sense. But my thinking is, if I'm going to pill the animal anyway, why not get animals that are good at being pilled? So like ants, flamingos, spiders even. So yeah, that's my plan right now, to put honey on animals that synergize well with being pilled. Or a turtle is a really good example as well. But it looks like our shop is giving us a lot of horses. So yeah, I mean, having a bee isn't that bad too if you have a lot of horses, because it's just like a cricket. I'm sure you know how good the synergy is. You get a lot of attack from the horses, from summoning the bees like that. Yep. But we're still gonna lose. Sad. Alright, losing 2 in the beginning, not great, but hey. Well, we can come back from this. It's still the early game. Right. Making use of our horses. Now I'm feeling like putting the bee on the horse is a mistake. Since we didn't even win the turn, it seems like kind of a waste. And now I don't really want to pill that horse, right? It's a level 2. If something's level 2, I'd rather sell it to get 2 gold back. Because if I pill it, then I lose an extra gold, right? When you pill something, you usually lose the 1 gold because, you don't get to sell it anymore. But if you pill level 2, you lose even 1 more gold. So yeah. Alright, pilling the ant, let's go. Let's start executing on our plan. We want to freeze pills if we can. And by the way, another thing that I tried a lot with this bee strategy is running Ox. Like, Ox is already good by itself, but yeah, in a bee run particularly, I think Ox is really good because you want to be pilling a lot of bees anyways. I think my optimal strat is to try and get the bee to level 2 and then use free chocolates in the late game. So yeah, I ideally want to find free bees right now. Okay, so that was a pretty difficult decision, whether or not I buy the ox. I think I do. And then I have to decide on what to sell. And I decided on the horse, because the horse I think doesn't have a future. Plus I don't really want to pill it, as I've mentioned before, because of the price, right? Alright, so yeah. Ox is really good because I'm going to be pilling a lot of animals anyways to get my bees. So now I have a pill saved up for that ant. I'm just looking for honey on that ant. If I got a honey, I would put the honey on the ant, then I can pill it to get a bee. And then, the ox would also get buffed because I pilled something in front of it, so it's great synergy. Would really love to find a bee right now. Okay, thank you, honeybee. Okay. Probably should have repositioned that ant so it doesn't get buffed. That's a mistake. I should have buffed my swan instead. Oh well, I was playing a bit too fast, I think. At this point I had already grinded like 3 or 4 bee games unsuccessfully. So, I was just kind of on grind mode right now. Oh, that's another mistake. Oh my god, what am I doing? You're telling me this was the run? Yeah, of course, the mistake is I should have upgraded my ox first before pilling the ant in front of it, because then it would get 2 extra attack. Huh. But yeah, so far we actually haven't lost another game, which is kind of crazy to me. We've only drawn games or won. Yeah, we've only lost the first 2 games. Super surprising to me. I guess we got a little bit lucky, but I think the fact that we put meat bone on 2 animals is helping us out a lot too. Because I felt like the swan is gonna be really good for the entire game, because we're gonna be rolling extra hard for our bees and chocolates later on. And the early giraffe is also pretty good, right? Whenever you get a giraffe, it's pretty good to keep it for a long time. And that's why I think I decided to put meat bone on both of them, because they are likely to stay around for a long time. And of course we gotta rely a little bit on the penguin's strength here. Thank you, penguin, for lending us your strength. Penguin's a good animal. Alright, we lose that one. No sweat though, we still got 2 more lives, effective lives to play with. And now we're on turn 5, 5 wins. So we're starting to feel a little bit scared. We're starting to sweat a little bit. We definitely want to be buffing up that bee now. By buffing I mean feeding it chocolates. I think this next chocolate should probably go on the bee. Maybe I could put it on the swan, but that's gonna be cutting it close. Like I think, I'm not sure what the average expected amount of chocolates is per turn. Okay, well, yeah, I mean it's going on the swan. Alright, alright. You do you, pass me. You do you. You know what's best, I think. Alright, so this chocolate is definitely going on the bee. Yep. Yeah. Turn 6 and our bee is still level 1. It's a little bit spooky, for sure, but 3 turns to get 2 chocolates. I feel like that's pretty doable. Okay, now, nice. And I think the good thing about this is we don't really need to worry about buying any other animals or upgrading any other animals, just because we have a level 3 penguin and all our units are level 2. So this team basically scales itself. You don't really need to worry about scaling too much anymore. Yeah. That being said, this team is not really going to last in the late game if we run into really strong teams. Like, you know, teams with leopard, for example, maybe even a gorilla. Rooster, even. Buffed up rooster. Or like just a 50-50 unit. It's not going to be able to compete, so we still need a little bit of luck. And yep. That was kind of lucky, the fact that our bee with the stake managed to hit that ox. Alright, now we still gotta roll. Thank you, chocolate, level 3 bee, let's go! Alright, this is definitely not the first time I've gotten a level 3 bee, but it might be the first time that I've won with one. So let's see, fingers crossed. Do we win right here, right now? Oh my god, it's a 50-50, but the bee has just enough damage to kill it with the stake. Thank you, bee. And let's go, we won! Alright, this is pretty much a crack team of bee carrying specialists. The bee itself was kind of dead weight for like 8 rounds, but the ox is just really good with the turtle. I mean, not the turtle, sorry, what am I saying? The melon armor. And you got the penguin and the giraffe buffing us up, and the swan giving us just enough money to be able to roll a lot. There we go, level 3 bee. And we got the ribbon. Nice. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and see you guys next time. Alright, bye bye.